Knights seeking a 17th series win. And such is the wonder of Origin football that in 126 games, New South Wales have scored 6 more points than Queensland over the entire journey. That half, it is so hard to surmise what we've seen here. It brings back memories perhaps of the 2014 game one when Brett Morris had a shoulder pretty much hanging off. Josh Morris got up with a knee ligament to make the tackle on Greg Inglis, and Cooper Cronk had a broken arm. 40 minutes remains. Who will be our interstate champions? State of Origin, live, exclusive and free here on Nine's Wide World of Sports. And Carrigan, away now for Fasua Mala'awi. Can these two teams maintain that first half rage rating? And it's Ponga from an inside pass, and then Grant backing up, and Yo with a stirring tackle. But there is the first salvo of the second half, and Queensland have opened the Blues up. Cherry Evans kicks. There was no one back there. Cherry Evans might have scored.
Oh.
Cherry Evans.
It's on in the back plane. It's on.
There are punches. This is a full frontal fight in back play.
Don't worry about the try, boys. It's an all-in back on the 30-metre line, and it's Matt Burton.
Burton was getting back on side, and Dane Gagai hit him from behind, pushed him over. Nothing illegal, bit of gamesmanship.
I think if we can get a replay all the way back to the Ponga.
Look at Burton's cheekbone.
If we can go all the way back to the Ponga break, I think he plays the ball. As we see here, it's an inside pass from Cherry Evans, and Ponga, he splits them open. Just watch Burton now. If we can get Ponga, he runs straight through Ponga, Matt Burton, and Dane Gagai, he sees that. He's not happy with the way his fullback was treated. Cherry Evans, he just plays on. He's concentrating on the football. Oh, and I don't think he gets there.
Well, there is a bit to unpack here. Oh!
No try. Just confirm that Queensland take out Matt Burton.
Just let him go.
Well, there was one each way.
Dane Gagai comes out of his way to push Matt Burton out of the play. We have a decision.
Surely it's not a penalty.
So what happens now with the punches?
Well, Dane Gagai definitely throws one, and I think we had a view. Our cameras weren't on it, but
well, if they sin bit one, yeah. Both have got to go off. Both have got to go. You just can't send one off.
Get them apart. Get them apart.
This is extraordinary.
Surprise, surprise, was the loudest cheer we've heard.
Oh, they're both throwing the haymakers.
Oh, well, Gagai got him.
Was there a cattle dog call? I hope not.
Oh, Gagai got him big time with that last one. That's what that big lump was.
Stay in the middle.
On Matt Burton's cheekbone.
This is going to boil over here.
They're still going.
That way. Jane!
There is real anger.
Control the guys. Separate your own. Abby, go that way.
Well, you said, Andrew, the start of the game was a throwback to the 80s. We're right back in the 80s now.
Look at the crowd. Everyone is on their feet.
Yep, the Queensland player. Dane. Okay, so the no try. After the play the ball, you've taken out Matt Burton. Punches, you don't have been, mate.
No.
There might be 12 on 12 here.
They're taking us out of the ball. All series. Hey, Kelly, we're not going to argue.
What did you expect to happen?
What has just happened is not acceptable. Now speak to the guys there that we're not going to cop for the rest of the game.
I will, but they can't keep doing that
Gally.
shit. They can't.
And Daly Cherry Evans, he's mentioning to the referee they've been taking us out all series, sir.
He's got 2-on-1. Why did he get...
Okay, so you obviously threw punches. You're throwing punches back there, so you're on the bit of
Well, who's going to take it for the Blues? Because he's going to have about 12 Maroons indoor.
Where's the penalty going to? New South Wales or Queensland?
Well, they said Gagai took Burton out, so it'll be a penalty to New South Wales.
Speak to James. Look at argue.
Now it's a Desco. He's stating a case to our referee Ashley Klein as well.
Mate, we're not going to argue.
Look at the crowd, they're still on their feet. Listen how hostile this is.
Let's go.
Penalty New South Wales.
Here we go.
There's no ball.
The smart money's Jacob Saifidi for the hitter. It's Crichton instead. So he's there on the halfway. Oh, Crichton has been shaken there too. Here goes Jake Trebojevic.
You can't hit Joe Connor. Surely.
Feels like next feels like someone's about to release the Lions out there. It's that kind of environment, and Saifidi with another barrelling run. Gilbert stood up to him, Carrigan too. Coruscant, away down to Desco. Martin, he bumped off Holmes there, who tried to put a shot on.
He's a tough man, Liam Martin.
The Blues are on the 20. We're 12 on 12. Cleary goes to work. Cleary ducks into the backfield. He scored 2 tries in Perth. He's denied by the Cherry Evans tackle here. Last play, Luai through the hands, and Crichton will be wrapped up in Queensland's defence. Now, if you thought the New South Wales hit up from the tap was going to be tough, here's some tough carries coming right here. First cab off the rank, Capewood. Driven back.
Got to be careful. Got to keep your discipline.
Oh, Gilbert. Martin rushed out. Crichton there too. He's carrying. This is spine-tingling. We have not seen very many Origin games quite like this. This is Tino Fasuamala-Awi with a good run out in the 30.
Well, this is why there's only...
They passed to no one. They wanted a clear and kick, I think, there, but there was no really kicker in position, and Ponga has to scurry back. And this is a problem for Queensland now. They'll be kicking from their own 10. And Cherry Evans does a good job under the circumstances. Oh, does a great job. The ball was allowed to bounce, and it scurries an extra 20 metres. Tupou with a turbocharged run back. Here's Topol now. He's got 3 Origin tries, the Penrith wingman. And Tedesco, who ran for 179 metres in the opening half, is tackled just short of the halfway. Tackle count restart. Jacob Saifidi. Sport does not get any better than this. Tedesco. Dearden stood up to him.
He slept well tonight, Teddy.
Tackle Nanai.
Great defence. He defended 2 players then Nanai.
Oh, he's having an impact with his run on the boot of Queensland to rely on Nanai. Now Cleary. He buffeted Ben Hunt out of the way. And the Blues inside Queensland's 20. Now Crichton, I'm not sure that was part of the game plan. Now what are they saying here? That they've stolen it 1-on-1.
That's Ben Hunt.
No Cameron Munster, no worries. Ben Hunt's pinched it this time. The crowd enjoyed that one.
The next penalty in this game is huge. Both teams under a lot of fatigue, struggling to get any formation in their attack. The next penalty will be huge.
Cherry Evans, he's kicking on 3. There's no one back there. Tedesco makes good ground of the ball. And an excellent chase there, led by Deard in the first gamer and Gilbert, his fellow debutant.
And those type of plays, Joey, they can make a huge difference, can't they, in Origin? An early kick.
Yeah, back it up with a big defensive set. That's how you change momentum.
There's Chippo. He got all tangled up in blue just before half-time, and that resulted in the Queensland try right against the break. Now, he's tough, this Tom Deard, isn't he? Great offload, though. And Coruscant. No Damien Cook yet either for New South Wales, as Cleary's dumped after he passed that. And now Crichton with it. Cherry Evans and Cleary at it.
Penalty, dangerous tackle.
It's a dangerous tackle penalty on Nathan Cleary.
It's after a pass.
Freddie's on the sideline. He can't stand it anymore himself. He needs some fresh air.
Has he got his shoes off? And there it is, first penalty. The Blues will get a set start.
And Sifa Talakai has gone into the game for New South Wales.
Geez, that's a harsh penalty.
No Damien Cook yet, Andrew. So Jacob side feeding round. Oh, he has made a mistake at the play of the ball. And Queensland, they celebrate together. That's a little mini victory for them.
That's a big victory. Jacob Safudi's, here's the error. Jacob Safudi's first half, he was on for 17 minutes and ran for 97 metres. What an impact.
And he took a few scalps with him too. There'll be a few imprints in some Queensland defence tonight. Paul Gallen.
It's Crichton stayed on the left edge and Liam Martin has stayed on the right edge, which means Sifa Talakai has gone into the middle of the field. Now that's a position he does not normally play. He normally plays in the centres and the edge back row, so the middle is something new for him.
Okay, now Ponga is a real danger here. He's nearly made another line break there on that previous play. Arrow playing it now. Grant sends it away flat to Dearden. He'll bring Holmes back on the inside. Talakai missed him. The ball goes out to Ben Hunt. Now Nanai, he keeps it alive. Goodness me, he's skillful. And that's Holmes once again. Queensland, exciting stuff.
Talakai, big effort.
Oh, Sifa Talakai has forced it free. Well, there you go.
Watch the effort from Talakai, where he comes from. He sees the half gap, and watch the urgency to get to the threat. He sees the threat and sprints. The ball will go away. Keep your eye on Talakai. The ball will come across. He makes the tackle. Stays alive. Watch the threat. Watch him see the threat. Look at him accelerate. And then bang. Body on the line. That's a big moment.
And it's a great move by the Blues to get Sifa Talakai on in this moment. Only 12 Maroons, which means there's more space on the field, which means there's more opportunity for him to get one-on-one tackles with the football.
Coach Fittler. He played 17 minutes at the back end in Perth, Sifa Talakai, but ample time for him to make an impact on this decider, which is really on the precipice here. A nation waits as Cleary goes to look, and Martin's taken high. At least it looked that way.
Great tackle.
Jai Arrow.
He's fresh legs out there for Queensland. Tedesco hunting. Harry Grant saw him and made an excellent tackle. Now Cleary, the chase is coming. Crichton coming through. Tupou coming through. Taken over on the wing by Corey Oates, who has seen very limited action, although he did claim the scalp of Cameron Murray in the very first set of the game. The South Sydney captain gone after only a matter of seconds because of a head knock. This is Cape Ball. Saifidi and Talakai. Gee, there's some mistake in that tackle, isn't there? Here goes Ponga. Ponga, so dangerous.
He's the man.
It's a great tackle by Luai.
Cherry Evans kicks again. Tupou's up, and Oates is racing after this. Tupou gets back there, gains possession, but this is a great kick chase by Queensland.
They are out on their feet. This is superhuman stuff.
Now Crichton, surely one of the most compelling State of Origin games in the history of this interstate clash.
Cherry Evans' kicking game, the opening 10 minutes of this second half. That was his first touch.
Queensland lost 2 players early in the piece, and they have the ball within striking distance of the Blues line. We are 13 on 13 again. Gagai back out there, and through the line, Nanai nearly gets it through.
Talakai again.
Harry Grant, Daly Cherry Evans, Patrick Carrigan, back to Talakai, and Polner, danger pass, Grant got it, Ponga stepping, weaving, wrapped up. Wrapped up 6 metres out. Crichton with a desperate tackle. Cherry Evans first receiver. Hunt there. Dearden across the line. Holmes, excellent one-on-one defence by Crichton once again. But only 4 tackles gone. Tom Dearden submits in the tackle on play 5. Ben Hunt right. Cherry Evans just inside of him. It'll be the skipper with the kick. He wants Nanai, I think. We know how good he is in the air. It's been knocked on. It'll be a Queensland try. A fatal mistake by New South Wales, and Papali'i may well have scored.
I have no
try.
Confirm that Queensland touched the ball and knocked it on.
Well, Ashley Klein, he's come up with a knock-on off the Queenslanders. We'll have to take a closer look here.
Is there a hand near when To'o drops the ball?
I think there is. We'll just have to see which
Kick chase
direction.
from Queensland has been ruled as onside.
Right.
Yeah, hand from Nanai.
Jeremiah Nanai knocks the ball into Brian To'o in the in-goal. We have a decision.
Gosh, what a game. What a game.
Millimetres.
Just superhuman, some of these performances. Queensland down to 15 players. Some of their players playing huge minutes.
Happy. Stay on the line. Wait for the tap. Wait.
But the Blues too, defending their own try line, Joey. Just their efforts on efforts.
Hold on. Oh, that's a relief. He dropped the previous one. Down to you, Gal.
Boys, Damien Cook is about to come into the match for the first time. So here comes Coruscant. Coruscant's coming off. So here goes Cookie.
Okay, this might be an influential move here by Brad Fittler, because we know against tired defence, Damien Cook is a perennial danger. He's out there now, and he plays his 15th Origin game. Angus Crichton to Nathan Cleary now. Arrow with a good legs tackle. Ben Hunt part of it too now. Hunt raced with Parker, pressured Cleary, and as a consequence, he couldn't get the purchase on that kick as he might have liked in Ponga. He looks so dangerous with his speed and evasion. He is threatening every time he has possession of the ball. It's Oates this time now. Who is the game breaker?
Well, it's Ponga. You think Ponga or Harry Grant out of dummy half? There's New South Wales, Cook and Tedesco around the ruck.
Here's Ponga again, an overlap. He's missed him. To'o missed Gagai. And Burton is back on to resume that little battle. Here's Grant now. He's deep. Looking across the ground. Floats one for Oates. Side-to-side stuff by the Maroons. Ball played to Holmes. Pressure. Cherry Evans. It's come off Crichton's leg. It's not played out, says the referee. You're not refereeing anymore, Cam. Put the whistle away.
I'm sure Crichton stuck his leg in the air. Anyway, play on.
How are these players raising an effort after what we've seen for 54 and a bit minutes? The absolute best of the best, and here's an opportunity. Oh, the ball's over the head of Talakai, who tried to keep it in, and there was a momentary opportunity for Dane Gagai, but the ball rolls out now. Is this a turning point?
Well, this is a great shot. This will show it perfectly. Luai, he's seen the space on the outside, 15 metres in fact for Talakai, but the pass, it just missed the mark. And we spoke before about centimetres in this game, and
Ponga's mainly been down the right side. It's the left side he prefers. He loves that long pass to Corey Oates.
Here's Grant. Away to Ben Hunt now. Cherry Evans takes them on. Queensland talk about the famous game in '89 where they won in Sydney to a standing ovation. They finished with 12 men. If they're to win this, you'd have to consider this victory right up alongside that, given they've been down to 15 from the opening minutes. Here's Papali'i now, wrapped up in the tackle of Polor. Grant with only Cherry Evans now. No, beautiful. The pass goes forward out of the hands of Capewell. He threw it over the top in no-look fashion.
yeah, it was the old no-looker behind the head pass, and it went forward by about 3 metres. You can understand what he was thinking there, but might have been a little bit smarter just to take the tackle.
We've got the Telstra tracker. James Tedesco's intensity, metres per minute. Game 1, 94.5. Game 2, 88.5. And look at game 3, 95.6. See how much it means to the skipper.
A forceful charge here by the Sydney Roosters, Daniel Tupou. Cameron, what about the performance of Tom Gilbert? He was the first man used by Billy Slater on debut. He's been out there since the opening minutes.
Well, Billy spoke about his inclusion and what he meant to this Queensland side. He's been on the radar now for 12 months of this Maroon squad. Be proud of his efforts so far. He's been incredible, Tom Gilbert.
He's been strong, Angus Crichton. Some really strong charges.
So good for Yo, for Luai, for Talakai now. He couldn't promote the ball. Burton was outside of him with a bit of room to work with. Nathan Cleary hoists one up in the air. Ponga the target, Burton racing, and Ponga evades him, and then he steps inside of Luai. Oh, good return.
You get down like that, you got to make the tackle. You got to make that tackle, Burton.
We've had no score since half-time, but we have had endless drama. You sense there are so many twists and turns to come. Hunt, 40-20 attempt. He's got it. He's nailed it. Ben Hunt with a brilliant kick. That has brought the 50,000 plus fans to their feet.
And it's just something different that the Blues didn't see coming. He put himself into the half position, and he caught Tedesco and To'o out of position. That's a big play by the Queensland number 9.
Is this the moment? Is this the set?
Loaded up the right side, Queensland.
Harry Grant tried to get through, couldn't. Oh, the latest of late offloads. Found Papali'i. Tedesco wraps him up. Cook there too. Cherry Evans. He's been wonderful, the skipper tonight, and Ben Hunt has been helping him out. And a pass to Gilbert. To Boozer saver for the 21-year-old Tom Gilbert. So to Dearden, and out to Corey Oates. Oates with plenty of strength, and Tupou needed every inch of his strength to drag him down there. Holmes. For Tom Dearden, it's sideline to sideline stuff for Queensland. Cherry Evans, Pong and Manai denied with a wonderful tackle from Luai, and Talakai again. DCE tries to roll it through. Tedesco is there.
Great defence, New South Wales. Geez, they hung in there. And they're out on their feet, and here comes Queensland's defence.
Here's Crichton trying, straining. Oh, he's going to pop a pass out the back. The ball's on the ground, and they go back to ground and in goal. It's shades of Brett Hodgson.
Where is your head at? I couldn't watch that.
Wow, we just had to take the ball to ground.
Pressure. That's what pressure does. It was a great run. This was an origin run coming out of trouble.
What's that time? Before the line, Nathan.
Gosh.
That's pressure.
What?
Did they go short, Joey? Try and get the ball back?
No, I think they're too tight. I think they're going to go long.
The kick goes 40. Ponga takes it. And back comes the old warhorse, Josh Papali'i. We've got inside 20 minutes to go. This is the most epic of origin battles. A tackle count re-trigger. Played by Arrow. Now Grant for Dearden with a bit of room. Dearden dragged down in a desperate, try-saving tackle by Tedesco. He might have saved the game for New South Wales. It's still on for Queensland though. Ponga through. The magic man from Newcastle. He has threatened with every touch of the ball, and he's put his state ahead.
Well, the critics were out for Kalen Ponga, asking him to step up in Game 3, and has he done that and some? Just have a look here on the Harvey Norman replay. Nice pass to Daly Cherry Evans. He goes deep into the defensive line and gives Ponga that opportunity.
What a moment for Kalen Ponga to score his first try in Origin. And Andrew Johns, I asked you who the game breaker was. You said it was Kalen Ponga.
Well, he's normally on the left side, and that would have been playing with Dearden, but he's been on the right side. And when he's on that side, he's more of a running threat. He's over there with his captain, Cherry Evans, and that was just all heart. He just wanted that more.
And he just put that little skip to the outside of Talakai. He knows the man. He's not quite used to defending in that position of a back row.
It is in Origin to rival anything we have seen in 43 years, and against the odds, once again, Queensland are coming home. 16-12. The Maroons over the Blues. Still a stack of time. Both teams heroic. A match played with intensity we have rarely seen. And Gilbert is wrapped up by Nathan Cleary. Daly Cherry Evans. Talakai just missed his assignment there on the Ponga try, and he's in there throwing some weight in behind that tackle on Papali'i. Play number 5. The Blues have seen very little ball in the last period of the game.
It's been a kicking game of that man, the captain, but the 40-20 from Ben Hunt. That was the big momentum shift. Lockie.
The early kicks, Joe, they're going to be key, I reckon, for Queensland here.
Bullocking.
Bit of momentum there for New South Wales. The ball doesn't go to play very often. We've got 17 minutes to go. It's all or nothing right now.
How do you like that one? Dearden went cartwheeling out the back.
He stood his ground, the young man.
Now Cook looking down a right-hand short side. Cleary with a dummy. One-handed ball. Back to Damien Cook. Waving troops around. He finds Polor, who has a penchant for the offload, but he thinks against it there. Just inside the 30. Cook away now for Yo and Cleary and Luai. Numbers New South Wales. Burton and To'o again. So hard to get hold of on the first time. Cherry Evans was bumped off out the back. Ball played And Cleary, he'll want to try to keep the pressure on here if possible. A leak went up, Martin left the ball behind, and the try scorer, Kalen Ponga, has come down with it. Queensland deep in their own territory. And Oates now is one half of the most potent wing pairing in the premiership this year, Corey Oates. 14 tries for him, 12 for Selwyn Cobbo, and a kick on tackle 2 by Cherry Evans. Remarkable. Tedesco, he runs back at Did, and a tackle 2 kick. Get it down the other end. Make the Blues make the running.
They've showed their intention. They want to defend this 4-point lead, Queensland. Kick early and back their defence. Brave decisions.
Good for Tedesco. Hanoi couldn't get hold of him. Grant couldn't get him. And eventually Arrow and Fasuamala Awi combined to bring the New South Wales captain down on the halfway. Bulevich for Talakai. Oh, he's lost the ball. He has lost the ball on the last tackle.
Tried to milk the penalty. Sifa Talakai.
The ruling is that it's
not at this level.
Angle play the ball. Okay, that's my ruling. It's too long now.
With 3.5-ton towing and trailer sway control, the Isuzu MU-X is born to tow.
Why was that a penalty? Was that back chat or something?
No, he says he was. Well, actually, yeah.
Well, we thought it was an error.
Yeah, it was an error. So, a dissent call, perhaps.
Which was, I believe, 50-50. We've seen penalties given there for defenders in and around the play of the ball.
Here's the play of the ball by Talakai.
Okay, so that would normally be a changeover, but somebody must have had something to say. Some repairs for Capewell. Boink.
Oh, that is one melon I wouldn't want to run into.
Well, the magic of Suncorp is driving the Maroons on again. And Tom Dearden, well, Paul Horton talks about the magic of the Queensland jumper. If ever there's an example, it's this young man tonight, Tom Dearden. What a performance. And Cherry Evans now. One more try for the Maroons makes it very difficult for the visiting team. And for Suamala Awi couldn't stretch out. The Blues are out on their feet. They might be defending for the shield here. Grant sends it away. Carrigan, ball at the back. Grant knocks it on. Oh, he doesn't knock it on. It went backwards, says Ashley Klein. Now Terry Evans with a kick through, and To'o is there. The bounce was kind.
Well done, To'o.
Great scramble.
That could have been extremely dangerous for the Blues, but he stayed patient.
And Talakai has dropped the ball.
They're going to challenge this. They have to challenge.
There's no break in play, Andrew. Play's got to stop. They can't. Dearden now. New South Wales look like they're just about gassed on their line. Harry Grant, he scored the series winner. He's debut here, and he might have scored another.
He's claiming it, Harry Grant.
Harry Grant has got the try, I think. Ashley Klein says try. He might have sealed another series.
Well, he's been scheming, hasn't he?
Tedesco's challenging the referee of the Talakai. Here's Harvey Norman replay. Oh, it's a loose carry.
Well, Harry Grant, he's been scheming. Have a look at him there with the loose ball. Oh, and he just got Liam Martin. He just shifted his weight to the right-hand side. Harvey Norman replay. Just there, Liam Martin, that slight step to the left-hand side, and that's all he needed, Harry Grant.
There's an arm under the ball here. He hasn't got it down yet. And it's hard to see that he does under all of that.
Well, they're going to go to review.
Coming up to tackle 2. This is under review for the grounding.
Well, the ruling is if there's inconclusive vision, the ruling stands.
Nathan Cleary's arm is under the ball at this stage, just looking at more angles to see if the ball gets down.
No chance it gets down.
The ball is above the ground here. We then see it still above the ground. We have a decision.
Held up. Isn't it remarkable? Harry Grant scored in almost identical circumstances in his first game in 2020 to win the series for Queensland. He nearly did it again. So it's only tackle 2, a reminder too. So this set continues on, but at least a minute of respite for the New South Wales defenders to get some oxygen back in the tank. Here's Cherry Evans. He's been mighty, the captain. 4 metres short of the Blues line. Grant for Arrow for Dearden. They get to play 5. DCE station left. He's going to chip it up. He's got Nanai there. Oh, Burton's above them, but there's more football coming for the Maroons.
Back on the ground.
How much more can New South Wales withstand? Surely not much more.
They've got to go short now, Cameron. Got to go short.
Yeah. Well, it's getting to that stage of the game. They're going to start to get desperate. They can't continue to play this game without the football in hand.
He's trying to kick it over the sideline. Nathan Cleary. It's been pulled back in spectacular fashion, and Gilbert gets it back for Queensland. That was Valentine Holmes with one of the most remarkable plays of the game. And now Ponga.
Nathan, get up!
What?
Oh, this is a game from another planet tonight for Suamala Awi.
Well, it goes to show there's only a certain amount of players can play at this standard.
I'm not sure we've ever seen anything like it. Here's Carrigan. A ball has come free. But it's back in possession of Queensland, so Grant was there to dive on it. Here's Dearden. And Ponga, he's trying to put them to sleep. Ponga now, so dangerous. He's been brilliant in the second half. He offloads now. And Nanai is caught with it on 5. We're coming into the final 10 minutes. Cherry Evans, a kick through, picked up by Tedesco, but look where the Blues have got the ball back. They are barricaded at their own end of the ground. They can't get clear running. Queensland are dictating. Crichton goes nowhere.
They need to be disciplined here, Queensland.
Oh, Tino with a big shot on Jake. 4 tackles down, and they're just outside the 10. They're trying to spin it now. Martin, he's a sitting shot. Look at this by Queensland. The mightiest of performances. And Cleary with a torpedo, which won't even make the halfway, and it bounces back for New South Wales, and there's a chance here for Burton to put a second kick on it. Oh, remarkable. The ball bounced back, and Burton was able to snatch an extra 30 metres, but Oates has cut free.
Oh, what are we watching?
Now Dearden.
Just quickly, Harry Grant's come from the field, Matty.
Now Arrow. It's Queensland by 4. Do not look away. You can't look away. The Queenslander chant again. Cherry Evans playing it back through Carrigan and Ponga. Ponga beat 2 of them. He flicked the pass in one hand to Oates. Oh, this is so brave by New South Wales. Queensland might try to turn the screws again. Here's a kick, here's a leap. There's a contested ball. The Blues have got it back.
Knock on Queensland.
Celebrating.
There's a knock on.
Ashley Klein says knock on, so we're not even going to the bunker. Wow. Just catch a breath for 1 second.
The radar was for that man, but I think it was Kurt Capewell. Yeah, it comes off his hand, goes forward.
Well, the irony of this is that the Blues are still within 4 points.
It's just proof of how good they are, Matt. The Blues, they've been so brave. It's a complete opposite to game 2, where they played the majority of this game in their own end.
Andrew, do New South Wales have the bravery to kick early and try and get the ball down the other end? Here's Tedesco. Tedesco against Dearden. Ah, well done, young man. Now Damien Cook. This is as far up the field as New South Wales have been in quite some time.
Great tackle, Carrigan. Wrapped the ball up one-on-one.
Cleary out for Jerome Luai now. It's going to be a safe catch for Ponga. And Gagai wraps around the back, gives him an option to run it back. 7 minutes to go. 4 points the difference.
I think Damien Cook might be New South Wales man, Joey. He's had a couple of darts from dummy half since being on the field. He looks quite ominous.
Tulsa tracker there. Tedesco v Ponga. Very similar. Tedesco, 27 sprints.
Arrow now. Oh, look at this for a determined run by Jai Arrow.
I don't know how much is left in the tank for New South Wales.
Surely there can't be anything. Ponga now trying to set something up. He goes to Oates, who dropped the ball.
Well, now they get their chance. They'll give a bit of a rest here, New South Wales. And in these moments, this is where this young man needs to really stand up. His performance in the second game was incredible. He needs to get his team home. 6 minutes to go.
Tedesco scheming. That's Nanai with a wonderful tackle. Here's Yo now. Cleary doing the donkey work. Now Cook. And the captain. Tedesco playing it on the last. What can Cleary muster here? Up it goes. There's some indecision. The ball's touched back here by Luai, and it's still the last, and Jake Trebojevic is going to put a kick through. And Dearden's back there to clean up.
How are they still running these players?
We've got 5 to go in Origin 2022. Oh, may it never end. The Maroons can nearly feel it.
The petrol tank, it's on empty now, Joe, isn't it?
Oh, it's been on empty for the last half an hour. Carrigan.
You can see the Blues in these tackles. They're looking for the one-on-one strip opportunity.
Gilbert up to the halfway. Daly, Cherry, Evans. Oh, Tupou, that drop just before half-time might prove the difference between the teams.
I don't know if New South Wales can get behind the ball and play off kick reception. They need Cook to get out.
Can New South Wales do a Queensland on Queensland? Cook now, Luai. They're just turning up everywhere. There's Maroons jumpers wherever you look. An anxious-looking Brad Fittler. As Yo goes to Jacob Saifidi and Holmes with a big shot. It's the last tackle, and Cleary sends up a wobbler. This is pressure. Gagai, he takes it well. He used all his experience.
Yeah, out of position, playing on the wing. Predominantly been playing centre for the last couple of years. Great take under pressure.
In this game, it's no longer physical. It's in the minds of the players out in the field, just willing themselves to keep their legs moving.
It's physical for the coach, Billy Slater. I think he's lactating.
Ponga held. Oh, Hunt away to Dearden. He was right at the advantage line when he caught that one. 3 to go. 3 minutes left. The Maroons hunting for another Origin title. Picked up by Tupou, who comes right back, and he bumped off one. It was Tino down there in the front line.
Tino.
New South Wales can't get a shot up the other end. They're going to have to go the length. Top all. And Tedesco still charging. A pass now for Crichton.
The crowd are appealing for a forward pass. That wasn't forward.
10 out from the halfway. Jake Trebojevic. It's 4 tackles down. The clock's nearly expired. The Blues, can they pull something out? Cleary away. Crichton steps inside. Crichton can't get past Carrigan. He's made a stack of big tackles in this series. What a breakout series for Patrick Carrigan. Now Cleary. Oh, catch been pitched by Ben Hunt. Hunt racing away upfield. Ben Hunt, he goes for the corner. Ben Hunt wins the Origin for Queensland. What a moment in Origin history. Ben Hunt has raced away. And he might have raced away with the shield as well.
What a player. What an effort it's been by this Queensland Maroons outfit. And listen to the crowd at Suncorp Stadium. Get behind their 17 brave men. They've done it the hard way. They've lost players. But this is one of the most famous Maroons victories you will ever see. Harvey Norman replay. Nathan Cleary, he goes for the short chip, but Ben Hunt, I don't know how he come up with that, but he just pinned the ears. He had one man chasing Isaiah Yeo. What a brave effort it's been from him. And there will be no better feeling than what that man's feeling right now. It does not get any better.
Just savour this. We will see this over and over again. It is another classic moment in Origin history. They were written off. They were despised outsiders. But the spirit of Suncorp,
There's the Caxton,
has driven Queensland to another win. Oh, Arthur Beetson would be looking down with great pride.
well, they've been enormous, haven't they? And you must say the Blues, they've been brave. They've put in so much work in this second half.
Holmes has kicked it. Ben Hunt has sealed it for his state. It's his third Origin try. He scored 2 at Suncorp in the previous series. He was man of the match in Game 3 last year, and he has pulled out a magic trick. Well, this is superhuman from both states. 30 seconds left. Jonathan Thurston revving up the crowd on the sideline. Rapturous noise around Suncorp. The home of Origin football has staged yet another interstate classic. This is as good a game as there's been. Capel tackled. That will be it. Kalen Ponga celebrates. And it is all smiles in the Sunshine State. It is one of the most remarkable games. The Maroons have done it again. Written off after being dismantled in Western Australia. A 32-point demolition is turned around in the space of less than 2 weeks. They have given every ounce of themselves, and the trophy is back in Queensland. The decider has disappointed no one. Full-time, Queensland 22 have beaten New South Wales 12. There is so much to talk about and so much reaction. Let's start with Darren Lockyer.
Thanks, Tom. Here with Ben Hunt. Talk us through that last try, mate. Oh, mate, when I caught it, I was looking early and I was pretty happy there's only a forward chasing me, and the little pig trotters had the distance. When you were running towards the northern end there, were you just looking at the crowd? Yeah, mate, as soon as I caught it, you could just hear them roar, eh? And they're whipping me home down the straight. What about the experience playing here in front of this Queensland fans in the decider? Describe it. Oh, mate, as a rugby league player, there's nothing better, honestly. As a true Queenslander, bloody love our fans, and they turn up every year here for us. And there's nothing better than coming out and getting a win in front of them. It was a real Queensland performance tonight. You lost too early. Yeah, mate, it's what Queensland's all about, hard work and really digging in when the back's against the wall, and we did it again tonight. What's on now? A couple of beers, mate, I think. Well done. Cheers, Lockie. Over to you, Danica.
Thank you, Lockie. I'm here with the captain, Daly Cherry Evans. Daly, your face says it all. At full time, you were yelling to your teammates, "We did it." How are you feeling?
I'm lost for words. I can't thank everyone that's come here tonight to support us enough. We knew coming here was going to be something special, and we did it again. It's so good.
The build-up that you had, you lost 2 players due to COVID. You went through a pretty tough build-up. For you as captain, what does this series victory mean?
Oh, it's special. I haven't won too many. So each one that you do win, you hold them close to your heart, and anytime you get to finish at a series here in front of your home fans, it just means that so much more. So we did it in front of our friends and family and against all the odds, and it just makes it so special.
Well done. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Gal, over to you.
Nathan Cleary, I know you must be shattered, mate, but it was one hell of a game. You guys were so brave.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Obviously we came up here knowing that Queensland would be tough, and we just didn't combat it well enough in that second half, and it sucks, but just got to take it.
The try right on half-time seemed to take the wind out of your sails a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but there was no excuse for that, especially the start to that second half, and just put us in a bad position. We just didn't react well enough, and
The second half, mate, you're constantly coming out of your own end on the back of Cherry Evans' boot. He kicked you downfield all day, and you're just coming out of your end. You must have ran out of petrol by the end of the half.
Yeah, I just made a few too many mistakes as well, and you just can't do that in these Origin games, and we paid for it.
Well, mate, you're very brave, so are all the Blues, so bad luck.
Appreciate it.
Over to you, Alana.
Thank you, Gal. Valentine Holmes, a decider at Suncorp. Put that one into words.
Oh, there's no better way. Obviously playing here at Suncorp in front of our home. Massive credit to the fans coming out. We wouldn't have done it without you guys, but just big congrats to the boys. The way we started the game, it's exactly what we planned to do from the start of the week, and I thought we executed it.
You had your backs up against the wall for a little while there. Was that Queenslander spirit that we saw?
Yeah, definitely. We spoke about that during the week, just in case we did get down to 12 or something like that. And that's one thing that we spoke about, just fighting for each other, one another. And
those little moments, those little effort areas, that's the way we put in, and I thought we did really well in that part.
Well, you did very well in that part. One of those moments, Nathan Cleary went for the short dropout, trying to get New South Wales back into the game, and somehow you kept the ball in play.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just a reaction. I don't know. Worst comes to worst, I was out, but I thought I might as well try, and lucky the boys were picking up behind me, and it's a good team effort there.
Pretty freaky. Billy's message ahead of this game, I thought Queensland, we saw a very different side in attack. Was there intent to throw the footy around a little bit more? Yeah, definitely. It was, that was our main focus this week, is build our game through the middle and then shift to the edges. We got some big wingers out there, and Gags and myself with Tommy that giving me some early ball. But our game plan was to go through the middle and then shift to the edge to see how they defend out there, and I thought we kind of executed that. Val, congratulations on your try. A massive win for Queensland. Go and enjoy it all. Thank you. Thanks, Lana. Cheers. Back to you, Brace.
It is official. That smile says it all. Billy Slater and his Queensland team, State of Origin winners of 2022. Don't miss out on this opportunity to secure a stunning piece of memorabilia for your collection. Last year's edition selling out in less than 10 minutes. So act now, each jersey personally signed and strictly limited. So order yours by visiting officialmemorabilia.com.au. Stay with us after the break. The Origin Shield presented to the Maroons, and we'll dissect all the big moments of the night here at Suncorp Stadium, and there's plenty of them. And we'll also be hearing from our Wally Lewis medalists too. It's State of Origin, the decider decided. Exclusive live and free on 9 as Queensland celebrates.